Wait lang.
Diet
Ang
ka?
ganda ng kilay. Nagagandahan talaga ako sa kilay ni ni Noe.
Sa kilay ni Noe, tatabasin ko yung bumunta ka
Oo.
dito sa Maynila.
Hindi, may there are times, even until now, there are times na na parang gusto kong itry yung yung magpakilay. Ang kaso kako, gusto kong kumapal ang kilay ko, yung katulad kay Noe eh. Exactly yung shape ni Noe ang inaano
Bigyan mo
ko.
ng hair grower
Shape.
para kumapal.
Oo nga. Parang, ano ba naman yan? Ano ba naman yan, Phoenix? Kung ano-anong naiisip mo na. Wala ka na bang magawa sa buhay mo? Okay.
Napansin ko.
Si Noe nakakagulat sa sa video at sa pics niya sa sa what do you call this? Sa Christmas party ninyo. Ang puti-puti mo pala.
Pogi, di ba?
Grabe.
Uy,
Ang puti-puti mo pala. Oo.
Ni-live mo na naman nang wala akong nalalaman.
Pagkapasok ni Noe, ni-live ko.
Topic natin kilay, tapos sa kalayim.
Actually, late na tayo. It's 5:05. 5:05 na. Oy, nagpa-first world problems kayo, Phoenix. Nagpa-first world problems kayo, nandito tayo nagsasuffer ang Philippines. Okay. Hello everybody. Hindi po kami nagpapaka-ipokrito. We're just trying to lighten the mood. Sino pang magiging kasama natin? Wala pang dumating,
Si LJ, ayan, papasok na daw siya. Coming. Sana si Bossing makapasok. Ewan, follow up natin. Nasa airport kasi siya. Delayed daw ang flight pa Cebu.
So yeah, yun ang sinabi ko. Bilhan ako ng laptop. Dahil ayokong umabsent.
Mag-travel kasi si Phoenix sa Asia. So kapag sa susunod mga FCC, nasa siya, nasa tour siya.
Ang isang nire-recommend kasi sa akin, yung Vipsan niya. Na as in strongly recommended na paulit-ulit niyang sinasabi, mag-Vipsan niya ka, yung 10 days na wala kang kausap. Yung 10 days na ultimo notebook
Kaya mo yun,
wala.
gusto mo nga yun. Mabubuhay ka ng Phoenix, walang kausap.
Nag-ano ako, I have other work. Pero nandito yung grupo na hindi ko maiwan-iwan. Anong gagawin ko sa kanila kapag 10 days straight na hindi ako magsasalita? You can find a substitute, di ba? Sabi mo naman.
Hindi, naku makakahanap. Elch, tignan mo, twinning ko sa chair.
Ay, wow!
Ha?
Parang kami may
LJ.
sungay.
Seryoso.
Sungay, nak.
Seryoso. Nung namimili ako ng computer chair, office chair, talagang ayoko niyan. Yung may sa likod.
Bakit?
Oo, kasi yan naman ang
meron.
pinaka-komportable, di ba? Yan ang pinaka-komportable. Pero paano na ang background ko? Hindi naman.
Ay, oo. Di yung isang camera, merong background, tapos may isang face.
Sabi, gagawin. Mas
Dalawa.
complicated na naman. Ano ba yan?
Ginusto mo yun. Huwag mo kung anuhin dyan.
Nga ang iniisip ko gusto kong magkaroon ng ng konting backdrop dito kasi pagdating ng gabi, pag 6 o'clock, madilim na sa labas.
Oo,
View.
maganda nga yung background.
Lagyan ko sana ng ng parang kurtina pag magkano kaya yung ganun, yung demotor na yung automatic na bumababang kurtina.
Wow, I don't know.
Yun ang gusto ko. Yun ang gusto ko. Para sa inyo. Ginagawa ko to para sa inyo.
Pindutin mo lang. Ayan, may kurtina na.
Oo, ganun sana eh. Ay, nako. First world
New look ka
problems.
daw, sabi ni Alex.
Ha?
New look
Me?
for New Year.
Oh, hindi ito yung di ba ang haba nitong top na ito. Tapos I had a date, pinagupit ko. Ang kaso pinakita ko yung picture, parang nanghihinayang sila doon sa mahabang buhok. So palpak yung gupit dahil nanghihinayang sila, kako gusto kong tanggalin talaga nila na ibalik yung dati kong
Janelle mo.
Nagpagupit na naman ako. Ito, ikatlong iteration na ito. Wala pa rin. Palpak pa rin. So, ang gagawin nila, papahaba ko ito and then ipapagupit ko ulit. Nakakainis. Pag
Sinawi parang pumayat. No, di ba parang pumayat?
Oo.
Talaga?
Diet ka
Pero
na.
inis ako sa'yo. Ba't ganyan ang
Bakit?
camera mo kasi? Ang puti-puti mo pala. Galit na galit ako
Nagpapanggap
sa'yo.
yung camera.
Oo.
Gusto niya
Ito si ano na. Grabe, ano ako na, in-check pala na in-check itong si Noe. Napapaganon ako. Ang
Check
puti-puti
nga
na.
daw eh.
Ang popogi.
Ah,
Mga po ako.
Di ba? Ay,
Di ako makilala ni Burns eh.
oo nga. Ako nga mismo hindi ko, parang sino ba itong kumakantang ito? Parang kamukha ni Noe ata. Na pumuti. Ba? Ay, improve mo yan. Improve mo yung camera mo.
Oo.
nagiging demanding na ako. No?
Dati pa
Hi,
kaya.
LJ!
Hi, Elj!
Hi guys! Rinig na ba ako?
Ayan.
Hello.
Yes, kasi kanina sigaw kami ng sigaw, hindi mo kami marinig. And take note, ikaw mismo ang nagsabi na dapat 5 minutes ahead of time and dapat naka-live na kami. So we are past 10 minutes already.
Minsan ka na.
Well, nakakaano no, kasi this is the very first. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, we are going to do our introduction. Nasaan na yun? Where's the thing? Anna.
Ako na. Coming,
the thing.
coming. Matagalan tayong hindi nag-live, hindi mo na alam. Yan.
And we are still live as we were 5 minutes ago. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of Flip Chat and Chill 2020. Today, regulars po tayo ngayon. Ang kasama natin is our beloved Rose, si Miss Anna. Say hi to Anna.
Hi.
Say hi,
Namiss ko kayong lahat.
Si Ash siya ngayon, si Ash.
Si Ash. O ako
Oh.
lang yung napektuhan ng
No.
ng Ash ngayon, Ashfall kasi kayo malayo
Ay,
sa
ikaw lang ba?
malayo kayong lahat sa sa Taal. Mga nasa
Mm.
iba't ibang lugar kayo na hindi abot ng Ash.
Yes. We also have my co-host here, Mr. Noe from Cagayan de Oro. Say hi, Noe.
Yes, hello everyone. Happy New Year. Don't forget pa din to keep sharing our live videos so we can get more people to tune in with us. Ayan, Happy New Year again.
Yes.
And there you go. And we finally have LJ. LJ, long time no see
Hi
again.
everyone. Hey Phoenix, yeah, long time no see everyone. So Happy New Year. LJ here all the way from Davao, and hope you guys will have a great year. And to start it off, we have our Flip Chat and Chill first episode for this year.
Yes.
Yeah, so there you go, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for tuning in with us. We know that the country is going through tough times. We are going through tough times, but freelancing has to keep going on. This is the thing about freelancing. Our income will still have to keep going on. Hindi porket meron tayong mga calamities. That's why we have to keep on pursuing and pursuing. And kahit na namurong problema tayo, of course, it is understandable, ladies and gentlemen, for you guys who are near Taal and for you guys who are also affected by the ashfall. Naiintindihan po namin if your mind is busy, so busy that you cannot think of work, you cannot think of freelancing. That is completely understandable. So do take care of yourselves, do take care of your family, and if you happen to be fine, ang problema dito, if you are fine, you still have to work. The world will not stop just because the Philippines is suffering from Taal. That is something that we have to keep in mind since we are freelancers of the world. We don't work for the country anymore. We work for the whole world. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Just let's try to lighten the mood and cheer up, and let's greet our audiences for today. Sino sa inyo ang magbabasa ng ano?
Ako na lang, si
Noe?
anak na lang
Ano?
mamaya ang bahala sa
Ah,
sa advertisements. Ayan,
okay.
na-miss ko kayong lahat, Flippers and VA Bootcamp students. Ayan, welcome back to Flip Chat and Chill. Hello kay Apple, kay Mahar, Happy New Year, Marietti, Tony, Myra, Angeline, Claudio, si Alex, Happy New Year daw, si Jerica, Raquel, watching from La Union, Martin, Ruby, Myra, Jonalisa, Carol, Angeline, Annalyn, ayan, Mitch, and Micaela, ayan, watching from Santa Rosa, Laguna. Naku, mas malapit si Micaela sa sa Taal. So I'm sure mas maano ang ashfall sa kanila. Ingat-ingat dyan sa inyo. Yan. That's it.
Yes,
Pankit.
kindly share, ladies and gentlemen. Kindly share pa rin. I think here's another idea. Marami sa mga touched by the ashfall ang kailangan nakakulong lang sa loob. So, wala silang ibang magagawa kundi just listen to the news. Sometimes ang news is consistently bad news and bad news and bad news and bad news. I strongly recommend, ladies and gentlemen, that you share our live session today to them para naman matanggal ng konti yung yung stress sa kanila. And let's try to look at the bright side. So, our topic for today is Noe, what's our topic for today?
Yes, our topic for today is all about how successful freelancers schedule their day. Yeah.
There you go. I think I'm glad that LJ is here kasi LJ is a man of the world. He keeps on traveling all over the world.
Definitely.
Eh, yeah, and marami pa siyang ibang ginagawa aside from his side projects. He also has to commit to freelancing and many of his followers. So how busy are you, LJ?
This week very busy na. Last week was kind of still a bit chill mode, pero ngayon balik na yung mga clients and everything, so it's back to craziness now of the year. Yeah, but still being able to do some of the personal stuff na important, health, fitness, and growing another agency this year.
Wow.
Bongga.
I love that. That's so cool. Parang kasi you seem to be unstoppable. What keeps your drive, LJ? Aside from
Uh,
youth, of
it's
course.
just youth. Very lucky
Yes.
to have that and have started very early. So tayo lahat here started very early.
Wow.
Sama na natin si Mama.
Yes, of course.
Damay-damay na kami ni Phoenix dyan.
Oo. And siguro to be able to, retire early. So to enjoy more of life. Meron niya ako nakita sa Facebook na parang meme na you work for like 40 and you work until you are like 57 and then you enjoy life for like until only 67 or 70. So you work for like how many years? 30, 40 years, but then you only enjoy life for like 11 years or something like that. So, di ba? Parang for me, gusto ko mas maraming years to enjoy than working. And if you can both at the same time, then why not?
I
Yes,
like that you pointed
definitely.
that out. Yeah, I love that you pointed that out. In my case, coming out, I think who's older, Anna? Is it me? No, we don't talk about right now. We don't talk about that. It's 2020 already. But hindi, kasi I came to that realization probably in my 30s. Or yeah, in my 30s, I came to that realization. Kasi lagi na lang yung ipon for the future. We always try to save up for the future. That we completely forget about the present. Yung ano na, ang mahirap dyan, as a former factory worker, nag-iipon ako, and I really work hard with how many hours a day, only to end up in the hospital and paying my bills. Nauubos din ng hospital yung iniipon kong pera. So I thought, what the fuck? pagdating ng ano ng 50 ko, how the hell can I enjoy what I have saved kung nagpipilay-pilay ako ng rayuma, we are already suffering those old age diseases that we cannot avoid. So, tapos ang tatay ko, looking at my dad, he has been working all his life, endlessly all his life, and he never enjoyed his life. That's why dumaan siya ng 3 years of midlife crisis because of that. And I thought to myself, ayokong mangyari yan sa akin. So I want to make my journey worthwhile. Of course, we have to save for the future, right? That is still a very good advice. But at the same time, we should not be suffering through our journey. We should be enjoying our journey. Yun ang para sa akin. So I like
Yes.
that. I like that LJ
Yun din
pointed out
actually
becoming.
ang sinasabi ko sa mama ko, because she's always planning on saving up currently kasi she still has that traditional mindset na she has to earn and save lots and lots of money for both of us ng kapatid ko, and I always try to remind her, wow, penge, I always try to remind her na she also has to enjoy her own life, kahit na andito kami kasi it's it's her life din kasi. So it's hindi niya supposed to live the rest of her life serving us, because I can do it naman na for her. I can help her with it. So I try to remind her always to have fun and to be happy. Yeah, because it's really a different world if you're living the life na happy. Yun.
Yeah,
Tama. Ako
definitely.
nakaka-relate din ako diyan, sobra. Yan, lalo na't si Phoenix kasi 'di ba wala siyang anak, wala siyang family na talagang ano. Eh ako kasi 'di ba may mga anak. So talagang sobrang na-enjoy ko yung time na kasama ko sila. And yung usually kapag ka ano 'di ba mga holidays and Christmas season, iyan yung mga times dati na naiinis ako kasi parang kailangan mo pang mag-leave, tapos kailangan magkakadikit yung holidays para maitugma mo sa vacation leave. Yung ngayon,
Oh,
yung sobrang ang kagandahan kasi pag dumadating kasi ang holiday season, nag-uuwian din yung mga kapatid kong nasa ibang bansa. Hindi ko sila nami-meet. Eh ngayon, sobrang na-enjoy ko yun. Pwede pa rin akong pumunta sa kanila. At the same time, dadaling ko lang ang aking work, 'di ba? Makakapagtrabaho ka pa rin na nag-e-enjoy ka at the same time. Pero syempre mas yung less lang muna yung work pag holiday season. And then yun nga gaya ni LJ, back to regular programming tung nakaraang weekend. And ito nga na-enjoy ko lang, sorry na-enjoy ko lang yung today lang na walang pasok dahil may ashfall. Pero hindi ko naman pinagpe-pray yun, sorry sa lahat. Pero sobrang nakahinga ako kasi parang yung weekend ko sobrang nakakapagod and gigising na naman ng maagang-maaga to asikaso the kids. Eh parang ang sa akin noon, ang stressful nun sana kung may pasok kanina. Pero yun, ang kanina, ang light lang ng araw. And yun, gusto ko rin palang sabihin na nag-start ang Hustle Challenge today and meron kaming orientation. So medyo hectic talaga yung Monday. And ngayon may FCC ang first natin, FCC live. So parang ang dapat ng Monday, napaka-stressful. Pero go pa rin kasi parang nasanay na ako dun sa ko, sa daily routine ko na nandyan yung mga bata na asikaso and all and may work at the same time. So yun, masaya pa rin na na-enjoy kong yung work from home talaga.
I think there is a difference in may gap tayo Anna sa mga youngsters. I think starting 30 and below, or yeah, probably 30 and below, or somewhere along that. May linya tayo kasi we try to young freelancers love being busy. See LJ, he seems to be addicted to being busy. See Noah, he's out there doing his own projects as well.
Ako yan
And for
din.
as for Yeah, as for me, ako tong yung I want to enjoy it by the day. Yeah, I want to have time for myself. So I think we should ask the freelancers, our audiences, kayo, ano bang mas gusto ninyo right now? Gusto niyo bang maging very very busy kayo ngayon? Because have being busy means you are useful, you are earning money and stuff like that. Or would you rather want to relax, for the day na yung satisfied ka na, gusto mong satisfied ka na sa income mo, and yet you can still have so much time for yourself. Well, so what type of freelancer are you, ladies and gentlemen? Write it on the comment section down below. Meanwhile, since we love being busy, we end up scheduling ourselves. Etong mga kasama ko, ang mga mahihilig mag-schedule, super schedule. Ako tong lagi na lang, I just live by the day, whatever. Magising na lang ako sa umaga na wow, Nats, magigising daw sa umaga ha. Magising
Talaga
na lang
ba?
ako.
Mapupulot ka na sa umaga. Huwag kang hagdan. Hindi ka gigising sa umaga. Tutumpa.
Hapon,
Okay,
hapon na
guilty,
yung
guilty.
nagigising eh.
Magising na lang ako sa araw na
Kaya.
saka ko na lang iisipin na ano bang dapat kong gawin ngayon. Ganun ako eh. Meanwhile, these people here, these responsible three people have their schedule have everything scheduled for up to, let's say, 6 months or even a year. Si Anna, I think every year na ang scheduling nanyan eh. What about you, Noe? How far do you schedule your activities and your responsibilities, projects, your timeline? How far do you go?
Well, in terms of scheduling far ahead, no, I schedule goals instead of activities, instead of specific activities. But I always make sure na it's not always all work. There has to be play and pleasure in it as well. Kasi it's the principle of living by the moment. It's the principle of enjoying your present, enjoying your current life that makes me want to work more. Parang ganun. Because I'm happy living the lifestyle that I want to live, and I'm being able to sustain my needs and wants at the moment by myself, then that's what pushes me to work even better, even more, schedule more goals, schedule more trips, and stuff like that. And I just want to point out the comment, no? Hello, as sa pagpasok ni Bossing
Hello
Jason,
kay Hagardong Bossing sa airport.
ang haba ng pila.
Good
I
luck
just want
sa'yo.
to point out,
Stranded sa
ito,
airport.
I just want to point out itong common comment here after what I said about my mom, no? Sabi ni Mahar, pero may mga parents kasi na yung kasiyahan nila, yung trabaho or negosyo na nila. Kahit nasabihin mo na mag-enjoy, magbiyahe, kumain sa labas, ayaw na nila. Para bang iba na yung source of happiness nila. So, this is also true to both my parents, my mom and my dad. Ito yung kasiyahan nila, and I just really, kaya nga sinasabi ko kanina, ini-emphasize ko kanina yung word na remind. I don't enforce it, but I just remind them to be happy. Kasi baka sa kalagitnaan ng kabisihan nila, nakakalimutan na nilang maging happy because, madaming problema na yung needs. And I really salute Filipino people, lahat tayo, for having this kind of selflessness. So, thank you, Mahar, for doing it for your family. Ayun.
Sige, Nak, magiging happy ako.
May ipo-point out ako dito kasi I think this can be specifically targeted to Noe kasi there are four of us who are singles. Four of us men are bachelors pala, nagkataon naman. So may dito may isa sa atin itong mga medyo malapit-lapit na atang mahuhook eh. So here's Ruby saying, Ruby Pagalan Candido said, isang trait kasi ng Pinoy, yung selflessness. Uunahin ang asawa, anak, at ibang tao kaysa sa sarili. I think Anna approves that. Is that true, Anna?
Oo naman. Naman talaga yung parang pagkananay, ang inuuna talaga natin, family. Bakit, hindi ko rin alam, bakit nga ba ganun? Pero yun ang parang naging na rin, di ba? Parang, oo, sige sila muna bago ikaw, bibilan mo muna sila, tapos kung anong matitira, sa'yo na lang. Kung wala, edi wala. Parang ganun. Yung talaga yung ng mga nanay. And hindi ko rin masabi kung bakit. Pero dumating sa point na naging nanay ako at talaga palang ganun ang mangyayari.
Instinctively basta nagtra-transform ka na lang ng ganyan, right? Hindi naman you don't really tell yourself, okay, right now I am a mom, I'm going to change. Hindi ganun, di ba? Yeah, and so while Noe was talking a while ago, naiisip ko, ang pumapasok sa isip ko is, sabi mo lang yan ngayon, tingnan natin pag mag-aasawa at anak ka. Yun ang pumapasok sa isip ko kasi. Forgive me, Noe, for thinking that.
No,
Pero
it's
yun, please forgive me kasi ano lang, I just want to tease you. So here's Ruby. Oh, Ruby again. Ruby said, minsan kasi pag sobrang relax, nakawindang din. Ano pa bang kailangan gawin lalo na pag nanay kasi minsan nakaka-guilty. Pag relax mode ako tapos sila busy. This is very Filipino.
Guilty yan, no? Kapag minsan nga, alalabas ako, nagigilty pa ako. O kaya kung makain ako ng masarap, di ko kasama yung anak ko, nagigilty ako. Pero bakit ganoon? Ba't ako magigilty? Eh, ako nga nagtatrabaho para makakain. Tapos yung guilty, talagang, bakit yung guilt talaga lumalabas kapag ikaw lang mag-isa at hindi mo kasama yung mga anak mo. Pero yun, totoo nga yan.
Itong kailangang i-point out kasi sometimes we sacrifice almost everything that we have for the sake of our family. And internationally, it is admirable because we keep our family intact. But at the same time, when it comes to survival, it is ill-advised. Jason, haven't you heard about Americans really not approving our strong family ties attitude?
I wouldn't say not approving naman. Hi to everyone. Hi pala.
Oo nga, magay ka muna, boss.
Say hi. I won't. I won't stay too long. To check in pa sa flight. Pero sige, to answer Phoenix's question. Approving. In fact, there are some, just like how we are, but there are always different opinions. There are some people who I'd say admire our strong family ties, Filipinos, or jealous of it even, and others parang find it too much. Okay, it's a different culture altogether, diba?
Ang pansin ko, it's haba ang linya dyan, Jason.
Masyado.
Kasi important pa flight mo, bakit mag-check-in ka na? Alam na. Parang masaya.
Tuloy daw ba?
Ang dami
Masaya, no?
Ang dami namin dala, so airport lang muna. Pero Terminal 2 to so hindi ko alam saan pwede mo tumambay dito.
Terminal 2. Ay, oo nga. Ayan yung
Mabuhay Lounge.
No, I don't have. It's only for first class. Tsaka business class pala ako dun.
Bilhin mo! Joke.
This is the Cebu airport na may VIP, right?
Hindi. We're in Manila right now. Papuntang Cebu.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oo.
Trap siya sa Manila with ashfall.
Kaya sana hindi ma-cancel. I don't think ma-cancel naman yung flight namin, pero baka ma-delayed kasi lahat ng flights na delayed.
Oo.
At
Ingat
least
ka
delayed.
dyan,
Okay.
bossing.
So we have this
I'll drop off in like 5
Filipino.
minutes siguro.
Okay, sige.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we do have this Filipino attitude that we sacrifice ourselves for someone else, for our family, for pag minsan kahit na boyfriend mo pa lang, you or girlfriend mo pa lang, sacrifice mo ng oras mo lahat na for them because you love them, because that is how we show our love. That is the only way that we know how to show our love. And pag minsan naapektuhan tayo, how do you check yourself whether you're giving away too much, LJ?
Sorry, ulit? Giving away too much?
When it comes to scheduling, when it comes to scheduling, di ba pag minsan we have to consider our family time, time for our students, time for everybody. How do you check yourself if you are giving away too much of your time, of your personal time?
If nagkakasakit na ako.
Ayun.
So, yeah. if it, and it happened like a lot of times na before since I started, na if ever man magkasakit ako, it's like a personal rule na I have to check my, it's like more of a signal or to check myself na how many clients am I handling ba, how am I managing my time ba, is it the one, are those things the ones affecting my health? If yes, then yun, nagbabawas ako ng clients, allowing more vacation or kasi na-alarm talaga ako pag nagkakasakit ako because it's not normal for me na na talagang sakitin. So I've always tried to take care of my health to the best that I can since I started. And then if ever nagka-trigger na kahit or kahit parang fatigue or something, so yun, dun ko na ini-evaluate lahat. Pero technically dapat before pa nun dapat you regularly check yourself. Hindi mo iintayin, di ba, na mangyari yun before you evaluate yourself.
Yes, yes, that is true.
Parang ang difference din kasi 'di ba pag nagfe-freelance tayo, walang bang demarcation, parang hindi mo alam kung saan ka titigil. Unlike pag nasa corporate ka, pwede kang mag-file ng sick leave, ng vacation leave. Dito kasi since nasa bahay yung work mo, parang dire-diretso talaga, 'di ba? So ikaw yung dapat mag-set sa sarili mo ng ay teka, gusto ko mag-travel. Teka, gusto kong lumabas, ganitong gagawin ko lang for the day or sa next week. Kasi kung talagang i-dire-diretso mo like ayun nga, nag-work tayo ng dire-diretso, nag-aasikaso sa bahay at the same time, talagang magkakasakit. And ako din, ganun din ang ginagawa ko. Pagka naramdaman ko na magkakasakit na ako or nagkasakit na ako, talagang doon lang din talaga ako titigil at magpapahinga. Pero yun, importante talaga na maset mo yung yung pagpapahinga and yung gala, rampa and all sa work.
Pero moms do not get sick. Kasi yun sanang ipapasok ko sa iyo.
Grabe
Moms do not get sick.
Ang kureno ko?
It seems as a child, kasi may nanay pa rin naman ako. Hindi po ako pinanganak ng bato. So, may nanay pa po ako. And
Kaya hindi mo alam na nagkakasakit kasi hindi nila iniinda. Hindi sila yung mga pabebe na katulad ng mga lalaki na, ang sakit ng ulo ko, hilutin mo ko. Ganyan. Pero kung mga babae, kahit masakit na yung katawan namin, sige lang, wala na, sige na, kahit kayo na lang muna iintindihin namin. Pag hindi na talaga kaya, doon na yun babagsak, diba? Kaya hindi mo nakikita yung nanay mo nagkasakit kasi kinaya niya talaga.
Yun nga, yun ang parang from my point of view, parang nakaka-guilty kasi kapag gano'n pag nakikita mong yung nanay mo bumabagsak. I mean, may bata pa lang po yung mga anak ninyo. For example, if they are in high school, they don't know that you're actually dying inside. Hindi naman namin alam kasi all we can think about is activities, our sports, our girlfriends. Yun naman nasa kokote namin. So we do not know, we cannot notice if our moms are sick. And ang mahirap nun, once you fall down, kayong mga moms, especially mga single moms who are freelancers, it puts so much weight on us kasi hindi na namin alam kung anong gagawin namin. Parang magigising na lang kami na, what? Mom is sick? What the hell am I going to do right now? Yun na ang parang nakaka-guilty. There was a post of my friend saying, yun nga, they try to smile as long as kaya nilang tiisin ang pain, they try to smile. And I think that's not a good thing. Kung mahihirapan ka na, kung napapagod ka na, you should let the people that you love know. Para hindi na lang sila shock na may sakit na pala. Right? Di ba nakakagulat kasi yung ganun, and it kind of puts a heavy weight on us because it makes us, we as children, it makes us feel guilty that we are responsible for making you sick. Di ba? May mga ganun kasi na feeling What about you, Jason? Have you ever felt that kind of guilt? Has your parents sacrificed so much that they got sick on your behalf?
I wouldn't put it. Well, I'm like you kasi din, parang I never noticed they sacrificed so much na hanggang they got sick. Pero what I think, like, even for all of us, and the greater point, not just yung mga parents, pero di ba as freelancers, as we're business owners, we have that's the crux, that's the benefit of the crux of it. We have the freedom to work as little or as much as we want. Pero because of that, and we know ourselves, we also have to schedule yung time talaga for us not to get burnt out. dapat like for beforehand, nakaplanado siya na, okay, I'm going to work this hard, and then may reward din or may relaxation din. Otherwise, mababurn out lang, you get sick, and which will affect our loved ones, and our work even more down the line. Di ba?
Yeah. So, Jason, from you before you leave, what is the most preferable? How far ahead in time should a person schedule their activities in freelancing?
Well, as much as possible, diba? We want to schedule ahead, pero we never think life happens, diba? We never really know what's going to
Mhm.
happen tomorrow. We never know what's going to happen next week. The one tip I would give, I'd say the best tip I can give is to schedule probably the night before. Yun lang. And that's what I always try to do. Either the day itself or the night before for the next day. Kasi yung mga immediate stuff where you know what's happening. And we can parang have, let's say, an 80 to 90% idea of what's going to happen. So, yeah, that's what I would recommend. Try as
I
much as
love that.
possible. Try as far ahead. Pero to be realistic, be more detailed with the next day or the day itself.
I love that. Thank you very much, Jason. Buti naman, that is a lot more realistic. Kasi if we talk about rainbows and glitter, we would love to schedule ahead in time, like a year ahead in time. Na kung po pwede, bukas alam na natin ang dapat natin gawin according to our list. But yeah, shit happens. Look at Taal. Taal happened and ang daming ano. Bye, Jason. Thank you very much for
Hey,
being with
Without,
us.
Bye,
ingat,
thanks for having
ingat.
Jace.
me. See you. Bye-bye.
And too bad hindi siya makakatagal. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Jason Dula, and I hope that we wish him a safe trip. Pero yun nga, we are talking about scheduling, and like Jason said, it would be nice really to schedule ahead in time. That is, it is ideal for us to know what's going to happen next year. But like I said, things happen, and sometimes we really cannot control it. And the good thing about freelancing is we are taught to be flexible. Sa training natin sa VA bootcamp pa lang, we are taught to shift immediately depending on what is the demand of the client. And now the nature is demanding us to adjust as well because of what's happening right now here in our country. Di ba, Noe, you've had that training before in VA bootcamp, right? How was it?
Yeah. Ano ulit? Training.
The boot camp.
Training mo nun to yeah sa VA bootcamp to shift to shift your schedule, to shift your attitude, to shift to adjust on everything
Ah,
pag
yes.
ano
Oo,
pag
inside
biglang
the
may
V
demands.
yes, inside the V bootcamp, I think the one thing that's being overlooked by most students na andun mismo sa module is yung scheduling mismo sa Google Calendar mo. It actually helps kasi for me, before yung student life ko, I realized na that's why I managed to go to school every single day for like 12, 15 years because there is a schedule na kailangan kong i-follow. So after that, after I graduated, I didn't have the schedule when I started freelancing. I didn't have the schedule, and when I tried doing it, scheduling my clients as my subjects, kumbaga kung sa student pa ako, I time block my time per day. I do 1 hour, 2 hours for the boot camp. I do 1 hour, 2 hours for another client and stuff like that. I even schedule my date. Alam ni
Sasabihin
Nanay
ko
Ann.
na nga sana yung papunta na ako may date siya ng
I even
Wednesday, ng
schedule my
Friday.
dates with my
Sinabi
girlfriend. Kasi ang nangyayari, ah, kapag hindi ko na schedule siya, parang I tend to overspend on time on that area, on that aspect of life. And I have to keep the balance. We all have to keep the balance in everything that we do. So the one thing that I really appreciate about the V Bootcamp course training is that it helps us not only to get clients, but also it gives us tips on how to manage these clients and build a sustainable freelance business. So ayun, and I just want to ask din Nanay Ana about Raquel's question in the comment section.
Yes.
nanghihingi
Good.
siya ng tips. Ayan.
Oh, tips naman po, isa po akong full-time mom with a 2-year-old and sari-sari store. Nahihirapan po akong humanap ng time para aralin yung modules ko. Sa gabi ang ginagawa ko, nagkakape ako para lang magising, pero tinatamaan pa din ng antok. 2 months na akong enrolled pero nasa creating profile pa lang ako at hindi ko po nagawa yung ibang assignments ko. Baka lang po may maisuggest kayo. Thank you. Ako, Raquel,
You are
kasi,
not alone. You're
yes,
not alone,
marami
Raquel. Marami.
Marami. Yes. Pero ako kasi, Raquel, nung nag-start kasi ako, nung nag-enroll ako ng VA bootcamp talaga. Talagang, inisip ko na, teka, masasayang ang aking ininvest dito kapag hindi ko to tinapos agad. Kasi meron din akong katulad mo na pag sa simula magaling and then later on, ay, teka, tinatamad na ako. So, alam mo, tinarget ko nun talaga, alam mo, meron di ba ng schedule si Jason na parang 1 hour lang per day ang pag-go through sa modules. Hindi ko finalo. Dinire-diretso ko. Talagang sakripisyo lang talaga. Yung gabi talaga. Kasi ako, 4 ang anak ko. Inaasikaso ko yan sa umaga. Gigising ako ng maagang-maaga. Hahatid sundo pa and all. Ang ginawa ko sa gabi talaga, yun yung mapayapa eh. Tulog na silang lahat. Nagpuyat talaga ako. Pinuyat ko, tinapos ko talaga. Yung time na yun kasi, starter course lang ako ha, maiksi lang kasi yun. Pero yung talagang importanteng kailangan kong matutunan, yun muna yung inuna ko. Tapos nung natapos ko na, saka ko in-apply kagad. Nag-apply ako ng mga job post na alam kong kaya ko na and kung ano yung mga natutunan ko dun sa modules. Doon ako nag-start. Kung ano muna yung kaya ko. Hindi ko muna pinilit dun sa, teka lang, ito yung mataas ang sahod, dito muna ako. Para lang talaga malaman, ma-feel ko kung paano yung nangyayari, paano ba yung pag-apply, paano ba nagre-reply yung client, ganyan. Tapos yun, kapag nasanay ka na kasi, dire-diretso na afterwards yun eh. Parang sa umpisa lang talaga kasi, nangangapa ka pa kung paano. Pero yun, I suggest, yung mga kaya mo na, and, kung meron kang background dati sa office, may secretarial or office work ka dati, yun, ganun lang din kasi, same lang talaga siya actually. So yun, aralin mo yung mga kailangan mo talaga, yung pag-create ng profile, pag-apply and all. Tapos yun, isubukan mo, mag-test ka ng waters, and then yun, dire-diretso na yung afterwards. Kasi talagang pag sinabi mong, teka, wala akong oras kasi may anak akong maliit, binabantayan ko, nag-aasikaso ko sa bahay, ganyan. Wala talagang matatapos. Talagang kailangan magsakripisyo ng oras kasi kung hindi, wala talaga. Diba? Yun lang ang aking maipapalit. Salamat po.
Pag galing kay Ana, ang bait-bait eh. Kasi
Oo
parang, ang bait-bait kapag galing kay Ana. Kasi sa loob-loob ko is, you need to sacrifice. Parang ganun nasa ano. What about you, LJ? What kind of, I bet that you've got students who are also suffering from the same. So what can you tell what's her name? Who asked that question again?
Miss Ruby, Raquel.
Ms. Raquel, what can you tell Ms. Raquel basing on your experience with your students?
Ayan. For me, for Raquel, siguro if she would need to know what's her why muna. So why are you doing this, diba? And then you have to make sure na you are in the right mindset. So, of course, maiisip natin na parang pagod. There are other people na when they drink coffee, iba yung baliktad yung effect sa kanila.
Oo, inaantok ka.
Na-energize. So that's a fact. So, when it comes to that, you really have to sacrifice. You need to know what you are working towards. Siguro, of course, your 2-year-old na anak, di ba? Of course, lalaki pa yan and you need sustento. Siguro for the sari-sari store, if you want to make it bigger or have more stocks, di ba? Then you need more funds. And if you want to do that through freelancing, di ba? Then you would really have to work for it. So, yun lang. You need to know your why. And then you need to know your goals. So malalaman na on how you will achieve them because you have to push yourself. If you cannot push yourself, if you just rely on other people, then mahihirapan ka sa freelancing nun because kailangan maasahan mo yung sarili mo. Ikaw lang yung nagtatrabaho for a client for your specific task. You have to be disciplined. Kasi kung hindi ka disciplined, mahirap if you're gonna take in multiple clients to grow your income. Parang palagi ka start and then parang na stuck. So start and then stuck and then start na naman and stuck na naman. So parang hindi mo na-achieve yung goal.
Nag-stuck.
I'd like to dig deeper into mindset. Kasi ang so far ang sinabi ni Anna at ni LJ is about the scheduling and your discipline. I'd like to dig deeper into your mindset. Ang mahirap kasi dito, Raquel, if you consider freelancing as a form of convenience na hindi siya need, hindi siya must, hindi mo iniisip na kailangan gawin mo ito, you're not going uh, put a space in your schedule. Kasi lagi na lang na ang top priority is your child and the second priority is your store and the next priority and your next priority. Ang nasa isip mo na lang is kapag may free time ako, saka ko na lang aasikasuhin itong freelancing na ito. If you think that way, wala kang mabibuild na habit. So how do you build a habit? Try to build a habit. Build a habit by adding this freelancing course that you have na nag-enroll ka naman. So don't take it for granted because you spent money. Hindi ito biro. It's not going to create magic for you. It's going to teach you how to make your life better. So, kung ganun, kailangan isipin mo na kailangan siya. I-compare mo na sa pagkain. Kailangan siya talaga sa buhay mo. Now, it is up to you to limit it how far you want to, how much time you want to spend for your learning. It is okay. Wala namang mag-judge sa'yo if it takes you 6 months to finish your course. It is okay. There's no judging. Nasa sa'yo yan. And also at the same time, wag mong i-focus sa gusto mong matapos agad. Because kahit natapos mo, babalikan mo yan kasi nag-rush ka rin dahil wala kang pumasok sa kokote mo because you did not prioritize the course. Put a schedule, 30 minutes of your time, just 30 minutes of your time. Now, if focus mo talaga, pagkatapos ng 30 minutes, no matter what, kahit anuman ang natapos mo, you stop. And forget about it and come back tomorrow. Once you start that habit, you will build it. You will build it and you will put it on your priority. Kasi kailangan mo Kailangan mo yung 30 minutes na yun. Pataas ng pataas ng pataas ang rangon niyan sa priority list mo. And therefore, by the time na hindi mo na iniisip na, ay, kailangan ko palang mag-study. Pag hindi yung automatic na nag-i-study ka na without even forcing yourself, then congratulations, you have already built a habit, which is something that you definitely need when you are entering freelancing anyway. Right? So wag mong isipin na convenience lang ang freelancing. Isipin mo na kasama na sa hangin, sa tubig, sa pag-iihi. Ilagay mo sa level na 'yon ang freelancing kasi. Right?
Right.
Oh.
And siguro idagdag ko lang din.
Go.
Siguro, sorry. And it's siguro idagdag ko lang that you make a decision kung gusto mo ba talaga na if this is a career or is this lang parang pang-sustento for something. When I started way back few years ago, part-time lang na parang for my allowance, for additional baon sa college, and then nag-work na ako for things na gusto ko bilhin. Pero nung nag-resign ako and then ginawa ko na siyang full-time, I decided na career na talaga siya kasi nawalan ako ng career for the call center. It's just my decision. So what's next for me? Ano yung naging next step, next career, next thing na makakapag-fulfill sa life ko? And that was freelancing because of that, the time, and then the time na free time, and then na-free up ko sa sa life ko because of the money that I was able to earn, and then more on skills then. So hindi naman ako natapos sa college. It was very hard to kind of step up in the corporate world. So yun yung parang nakapag-fulfill sa akin kasi I made it a point na ginawa ko siyang career lang para additional whatever.
You see? So that is all in the mindset. Yan ang explanation ng mindset. Sometimes we keep spouting the word mindset here and there, pero what does it really mean? It means you're going to change the way you think. Ayun nga, it is all about how you perceive freelancing and how you perceive your life as a freelancer. So I hope Raquel that you received good information out of what we said. Noel, do you have anything to add?
Naiyak
Yes.
sila kayo sa comments ni LJ.
Oo nga. Yun nga, the importance of having or knowing your why is very, very important din when you are trying to jumpstart your own freelancing journey. The very reason kung bakit hinahanap sa atin yung biggest why, yung what is your biggest why? Kung napapansin niyo lahat ng parang programs would start with that. The main reason really is, to have that mood or mindset na I have to do this because I want to win in life. Ayun lang. I don't care how long it will take me to achieve point B from point A, but I will do everything that I can to achieve point B. And that's mindset for you. That's where your biggest why will fuel you. So ayun, whatever you do, kung napapansin nyo, thriving so much ang networking industry in the Philippines. The main reason is ang training nila, yung mga agents na yan, training nila is mindset. So whatever how many no matter how many times you say no to them, they will keep on asking you to buy from them, to listen to them because their mindset is to get you on board with them. So ayun, the mindset that yung nakatatak sa utak nila is I have to get more people under my team so I can earn more. That's the mindset they have. And for example din sa financial advisors, the mindset that they have is they want to help people kasi yung mga experiences nila would told them or taught them na if they don't push forward, if they don't yung hindi sila mangulit sa mga kaibigan nila, darating yung panahon na magkakasakit ang isa sa mga relatives nung kaibigan nila and wala silang maitutulong. Yun yung ayaw nila. So that's their mindset. That's their biggest why. And that's why they are thriving in the business. So really what really will fuel you in terms of scheduling your day, scheduling your activities, figure out what goal you want to achieve, and figuring out a way on how to do it is just your mindset and your biggest why. Ayun lang.
Idadagdag ko lang din. Huwag mong stress yung sarili mo na kakabasa sa flip ng mga ibang success ng ibang mga freelancers na parang, teka, kailangan din ako din. I-motivate mo lang yung sarili mo na okay, sige, gagawin ko lang motivation yung mga post nila. Pero wag mong i-stress yung sarili mo na sila successful na ako nandito pa rin, 'di ba? Parang iba-iba kasi talaga ng timeline ng bawat isa sa atin. So, kung hindi ka pa ngayon nakakarating doon sa success na inaantay mo or gusto mo, take time lang. Tapos darating din 'yan in time or in God's time, 'di ba? Kasi ako din ganun eh. Ang tagal, 2015 ako may profile sa Upwork. Pero 2016 pa bago ako nagkaroon ng talaga client. August, mga 1 year. So matagal din, matagal ang inantay ko. And yun, talagang magsa-sacrifice ka lang din talaga. And yun, mindset and time para magawa mo talaga yung gusto mo. Oh, wala ako.
This is what I love about our community. Kasi kita mo, Raquel, with your single question, we all put everything that we have para matulungan ka. This is not just because of you, though. Sabi ko nga kanina, marami kayo, hindi lang ikaw, hindi ka nag-iisa, marami kayong ganyan. And there will be more students who will come na the same ang problema. We're not saying that your problem is ordinary. What we are saying is, halos lahat ng mga freelancers dumadaan sa ganyang problema. And as you can see in the comment section, maraming nagjo-join in. They give you their point of view kung anong ginawa nila and what they think is a good way to solve your problem. So thank you very much, Raquel, for giving us that question. But at the same time, all of you ladies and gentlemen, I love what you are doing. You are helping out. You are expressing your opinions. You're addressing these questions that sometimes pag limitado ang oras hindi talaga namin napapansin. And thank you very much for that. And I hope that you keep doing that. Dahil we are here to inspire each other. Katulad ng sabi ni Ana kanina, that we post success stories. That is part of our community because we want to inspire. However, there are some people, maalala ko may in-interview tayo noon na nanggagaliiti daw sa sa mga success stories natin. Kasi it frustrated her. Yung parang why her, not me. Yun ang usually na tinatanong ng mga if you get drained sa mga success stories, then don't let that happen to you. Because yun nga, yung sabi ni Ana, we have our own timeline, we have our own pattern. None of the successful freelancers have followed a very specific pattern that the other successful freelancer has done. Wala sa atin dito ang sumunod exactly kung anong path ni Jason Dulay. Yung mga nag-idolize kay JP, nag-idolize kay Dumana, yung nag-idolize kay LJ. Eto mga idols natin, we never gave our exact schedule of the day, dapat sa ganitong edad, sa ganitong petsa mag-asawa ka, dapat sa ganitong petsa magkakaanak ka na, sa ganitong specific na time or else you will fail. Hindi eh. Because we all have our own ways to step. We all have our own ways to put our right foot in, then left foot in, then right foot in. We have our own ways. So do not be frustrated. Instead, if it really frustrates you, itong mga success stories namin, then why don't you write and post it on our flip group, and we can address that, because a lot of people here can relate to whatever you're dealing with. Okay, so talking about schedule. Itong Noe, what is the best that you can give if somebody is trying to may tanong dito na kailangang I want ayun. According to Angeline Bato, ano po maipapayo niyo kung paano susundin ang nagawang schedule calendar? Kasi minsan kahit merong ng schedule, hindi pa rin nasusunod. So what is your best tip to follow through with your schedule?
Well, you give yourself all the notifications that you can get. So, ayan.
Papalo na
If you're
notif.
using your phone, you can use your phone to integrate it with the Google Calendar, and then it will give you timely notifications, and you can choose how many notifications you will get before the scheduled time. So that, and then you can also print it out, and then just put it somewhere that is super visible to you when you're working, so that every time you look at it, ayun, schedule ko ngayon ganito. So it's just a matter of showing on productivity that you can be productive every single day. No matter how good or bad, how much of a good or a bad day it is, if you just keep on following what's in there, what's in the schedule, then I doubt it na magiging unproductive ka for that day, even if kakapiranggot na productivity lang. That will boost you for tomorrow naman, because we all have bad days, we all have good days. But if you keep on sticking to what you have set, for you to achieve your goals, then you will achieve your goals. Ayun lang.
LJ?
Same with Noe. I really started with just Google Calendar, and everything is just there. So there was in the VA Bootcamp schedule management na module. I really appreciated that kasi dun ko na alaman yung mga advanced functions ng Google Calendar, other settings there na customize ko na din, and then na-connect na rin siya sa mga ibang apps na ginamit ko, sa mga ibang devices na ginagamit ko. Say for example, if a prospect wants to schedule a call with me, so diretso na rin siya doon. Based lang siya, ang available slots is just based on my Google Calendar na inopen ko lang din. So, yun. And then, if ever man there would be changes, then you have to make sure na parang ma-change mo kaagad. Kasi para hindi masira yung buong araw mo or yung buong week mo, di ba? Hindi mo makakalimutan. So sabi nga ni Jason kanina, the day before or even the night before or the actual day. Actually, yun yung ginagawa ko ngayon. Kasi very dynamic yung schedule ko. So paminsan the night before, the actual day na before I start everything, I list everything, mga to-dos, and then I put them in the calendar na task. And then as I go along my day, nako-complete din siya. And then same until the weekend.
Yung naka-calendar ka na, naka-alarm pa sa phone mo, no? Parang lahat na. Tapos kulang na lang dagukan ka. Itong gagawin.
Ayun ang ginagawa ni Ana sa akin. Dinadagot niya ako. What about you, Ana?
Monday ngayon, may FCC. Kailangan gantong oras gising ka na. Ang kulit ng anak ko, pinapatay yung ilaw. Gusto niya mukha akong muma. Anak, buksan mo yung ilaw! Hindi ka na ako. Anak
Kawawa ka. Nagmukha kang mumu. So what's your point of view dito sa sa scheduling na ito? Bang dadagok ka ba talaga, Ana? Dadagukin mo ba ang sarili mo? Ang hirap magtagalog na. Dadagukin mo ba ang sarili mo? Ana?
Ano? Dadagukan.
Dadagukan mo ba ang sarili mo? Sorry. Dadagukan mo ba ang sarili mo?
Naupo ko. Ano sabi mo ulit? Doon sa word na dadagukan.
Ano ba naman to? Pinapahirapan ako eh.
Akala pa ako sa anak ko, dadagukan ko na.
Anong sagot mo kay Angeline?
Ano sabi niya? Ano po
Dadagukan. Ang hirap sabihin.
Ayan na nga. Aside from dun sa calendar na nakalagay na sa Google Calendar, meron ka pang alarm. Tapos may sasabihin ko pa minsan yan kay Bong, paalala mo sa akin na gantong oras. Parang doble-doble yung mga pa-reminder para alam ko talagang wala akong mamimiss. Kasi makakalimutin din talaga ako. Kahit minsan nag-notif na yung Google Calendar. Teka lang, mamaya na yan. Tapos, teka, nakalimutan ko na. So, may alarm pa rin ako sa phone. Mismo, kahit ultimong pag-inom ko ng tubig, ina-alarm ko. Ano yan? Para saan yung alarm na? Pag inom ko ng tubig, kailangan every hour mo isang basong tubig. Kasi nakakalimutan ko. So, yun, lahat ng possible na pwede mo magamit. Yung mandadagok sa'yo para ipa-remind sa'yo na, may gagawin kang gantong oras. May gagawin ka dito sa gantong araw and all. Yan. Lahat ng makakatulong sa'yo. Gamitin mo.
I came to a point na I even relied on my ex. Nung kasama ko pa yung partner ko doon,
Paano
siya
wala
talagang
na?
tagagising ko, siya itong hindi lang yun.
Wala nang marerely yan.
It still didn't work kasi parang ginigising niya ako, gising ka na, may trabaho ka na. Yeah, I'll take care of it later. Pero siyempre, wala rin siya magagawa. Hindi niya ako makukulit. So parang sa akin, Angeline, if it really isn't working, if nothing is working, all of you freelancers, if nothing is working, despite everything that Noe and LJ and Anna has given, if it's not working, then go ahead and feel the pain. Go ahead and fuck it off. Matulog ka ng buong araw, hayaan mo lahat ng mga responsibilidad mo na yan, and then magising ka na lang kinabukasan na, anong ginawa ko? Because that is going to shake you off. Kasi yun ang ginagawa ko sa akin eh. I try to feel the pain because what are the consequences? Sometimes we do not realize the importance of one thing if we cannot see the consequences, if we cannot feel the consequences of losing it. May mga ganyang hugot naman sa buhay. So why shouldn't it apply to freelancing? Go ahead. Feel your loss. Feel the yung damage control para ma-feel mo na next time na tinatamad ka or hindi ka motivated na magtrabaho, then you will think back on the day that you lost a client, you lost a project, yung mga yon. It teaches you. It's sometimes life lessons are expensive, pero it is better if you intentionally try to experience the pain because at least ma-manage mo ng konti. And that's going to teach you. Marami sa inyo, ito mga questions ninyo, usually, it's all because we take some things for granted. For example, our scheduling, for example, freelancing, our lessons, we take them for granted. Hindi siya nasa top priority. Alalahanin natin, in the future, this is going to be your bread and butter. This is going to be the thing that will make you realize that you don't need to be a diploma holder just to get a job. So why are you taking this for granted? Now, feel the pain, learn from it, and go ahead and execute what you have learned because that is how life goes anyway. All right. Forgive me for the other questions, pero how about we go to advertisement now, Noe?
Okay.
Wala.
Sige, wait lang ha.
Hindi ko na warningan. Matagal, wala na talaga. Hindi na ako naggaganon kasi sa tagal na hindi ako
Tagal na. Right?
Kasi ladies and gentlemen, usually habang nagsasalita ako or somebody else is talking, dapat behind the scenes sinasabi ko na, okay, no way, you gotta get ready for your advertisement. Okay, Anna, you gotta get ready for this question. Ganun ang ginagawa ko behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen, but now I can't do it kasi naninibago pa po ako. Go, no way.
Sa presinto ka magpaliwanag. Anak, ano nangyayari? Hirapan ka.
Yan.
There you go.
Hindi siya nag-show dun sa StreamYard.
Okay.
Yan, okay na.
Okay na.
Yan. So again, once again, happy New Year, guys, and it's really a good way to start the new year. Talking about how to schedule your days because it will be important. It will be key to your success in 2020. And with that, ito yung announcements natin for today. This Wednesday, tama ba? Wednesday. This
Yes.
Yes.
Wednesday, January 15, 2020, we
Payday.
will be talking about um, how to earn your desired income without working abroad. And our guest is si Martin Tolentino. I met this awesome guy dun sa Christmas party, and siya nga pala, super happy ako meeting all of you there. And if we didn't have the time to talk, then I wish to see you on the next live event na makakapunta ako. So, ayan, learn the story of how Martin Tolentino started and how he became this awesome dollar earning kid, or ano
Kid.
ba? Kid. Kasi,
Tama
kasi
si Mark.
I think we are ano lang naman eh, parang pare-parehas
Start.
kami ng age.
Mm-mm.
So,
Ah,
yan. Learn how this one earns dollars dito lang sa Pilipinas. Tapos, for for those of you who haven't joined our Flip community yet, you can go ahead and join it on Facebook. It's Flip or Freelancers in the Philippines. That .ph Flip PH pala. So, if you haven't tried our free VA course yet, you can go to freevacourse.com and try our 5 days free VA course where we show you some of the skills that are in demand online, and to how you sell them to your potential clients. And for those of you na mga nanay, katulad ni Nanay Ana, na nanay naming lahat, you can go ahead and search the Pinay Work at Home Moms on Facebook din. Meron kaming group for you where you can mingle with other moms who are working from home and, taking care of their little ones at the same time. So, ayun.
yeah. May nangalawang din sa advertisement. Now, parang naniniwag si Noe kanina. Sa ko nangyayari?
Pareho kaming nangalawa. Para ano ba naman yan? We're supposed to be snappy already. It's 2020. Dapat may improvement tayo next time. Ha?
Yes.
Well, LJ, do you have anything to remind people?
Nothing else. Tune in lang for more announcements Flip. There may be a few things, a few changes coming soon. And of course, dapat mapalitan na yung cover photo natin with a new group pic sa Christmas party.
Yes, papalitan natin yan.
Yay! I love that. Oo nga pala, Ana, who's our digital expert this year?
Wala pa. Ewan kay Jason, mag-hire ng bago.
Yeah, gusto ko mapalitan ng natin, ang intro video din natin. So, that is
Drawing niya
look forward
Jason
to that.
daw. Antayin natin drawing niya.
Yeah. Uy, I love that idea. That's very good. So yeah, there will be changes, ladies and gentlemen. Dito sa natin, there will be so many changes right now, like with our programs. VA Bootcamp will still be there, but there will be promos here and there. There will be changes in our shows like FCC and Just Success, and I think we try to encourage everybody to accept changes, whether it is good or bad. We still have to go through it, because if it is a bad experience, then at least it'll make us stronger, because we will survive. We will always survive. We freelancers are tough people who can actually survive any crisis out there, because that is how we are taught. And if it is a good change, then so much the better. We get to enjoy our life even better. So look forward to changes, ladies and gentlemen. I-accept natin. Ano man ang nangyayari sa atin ngayon, we try to accept it. We just try to keep on pushing forward and look forward past this trials that we are going through right now. Instead, let's plan ahead and foresee ourselves in the future after all these things are done. Ano ka na? What kind of freelancer will you be after the trials, right? So, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Did I forget anything? Wow, tagal na
VA
yun.
Bootcamp,
Did I forget
lifetime
anything?
access. Kalimutan ko.
There you go.
Lifetime access
Yeah.
to VA.
There you go. The lifetime access to VA Bootcamp. And there will be more. There will be more changes. There will be more promotions. So don't worry about that. Stay tuned in. And I hope to see you on Wednesday or next week. Bye-bye, everybody.
O hindi next week sa Wednesday.
Bye.
Ah? Oh, next week. Wednesday. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye!
My goodness. And end.
Nakalimutan.